To remodel anything, first there's a stage of destruction. And then there's a stage of rebuilding. And this video starts off at the beginning of the rebuilding stage of this side of my shop. Check this out. Look at that. Water. I'm getting condensation on my mineral wool insulation here at seemingly a weird time. When I think of condensation, I think of like it's cold outside, it's warm inside the shop and humid. And so at some point the warm, humid air meets the cold wall or the cold roof and condenses on the cold surface. But I'm getting this weird thing where the sun comes out and heats the ceiling and maybe heats the air around the ceiling, and then the insulation is still cold, and so maybe the condensation is happening on the cold surface of the insulation, even though it kind of feels warm. Anyways, I'm getting condensation in this insulation, and so the mineral wool's not working. It needs a better vapor barrier from what I understand, and so I'm going to get all this spray foamed. I'm going to leave the mineral wool in the wall, but we're going to spray foam the top. And I got the guys coming this week to do that, so I got to get this whole side of the shop cleared out and moved over into this side. Alright, I got all the insulation torn down. It's a shame to do that because I cut all those pieces and put them up there, but it's not working for me. So I tore it down, I bagged it up because I got some other projects in mind that I think I'll reuse it for, so I'll keep it around. But yeah, just got to get the spray foam guys here, finish up the wiring, put up the ceiling board. We're getting there. Well, the insulation guys just left. This looks pretty good in here. Let's see. Well, hopefully this solves my condensation issues. All right, I took a bit of a step ahead here. My dad came and helped me with some stuff. You ready? Oh! Oh! We got excellent lighting right over the workbench. Look at these. And then throughout the rest of the shop, there's these wafer lights. And it just looks good in here. I'm just thrilled. I'm so happy with how this turned out. But we're not done, right? I got to put the wallboard up. I got a few little patches in the ceiling to do. So, all right, let's get at it. Problem is I've got a big old gap right there. You can see how it's touching the plywood, and then there's a gap over here, and there's a gap over there. So I think I'm gonna cut a little hump out of the plywood right there. Look at this, I'm out here making cuts. You see this bolt? It's like there's a bolt inside the OSB. It's sticking out a little bit. How'd that happen? I got a few things going on here. There's a tight spot up here, and it's pretty tight right there, and down here I've got a gap going. So we're right on top of the board that I had to trim funny, kind of put that hump in the middle. So, you know, I think, you know, I'm probably not doing a great job on this. I think the whole wall's slightly wavy. This door is kind of hard to open, so I want to increase the spring tension. See how I can pull a bunch more cable? Oh, I gotta increase it on this side now. Now this pulley's getting jammed into that 2x4. I like that. It would slam before, so I like that it doesn't quite close on its own and you got to push it down. That's nice, and it lifts itself up. That's nice. That dangle. Or too far right. Oh, I got it that time. Holy. All right, I'm putting this back door in here. I've been wanting to do this for over a year. Here, I want to show you why I want to do this. All right, so here's the front of the garage, right? I got this access door right here. Obviously, I can go in through the bay doors. And then, oh, geez, got a bee nest right there. Got to get rid of that. All right, so if we go around the back, I've got kind of another bay right here in this corner. And in this back room, I have all my crap. It truly is a disaster zone in here right now. I hope you can look past that. But the point is, all my material is in here. All my material stock. I got metal piled up. Of course, I got my phase converter, air compressor, furnace. If we come around this corner, you can see I got a toolbox, kayak storage, all that. Well, I'll be working up in the shop, which is right there, and I'll need just a little piece of something, which is right there. But to get it, I gotta walk out and all the way around and come around the back and get to it in here. So this is why I want this doorway, which is gonna go right there. I gotta find a new spot for my kayaks, but that's no problem. Doorway. So I was planning on making like a custom steel staircase right here, and then just temporarily I piled up these cinder blocks because I was like, well, you know, just for now it'll work. But you know, it works pretty good, and it matches these pavers that I've got back here. Got the pavers piled on top. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. right, I think I'm going to call this video done right here. There's a few cosmetic things to touch up, but I mean, for the most part, man, it's looking good in here. We got the doorway here, the doorway going into the back. Living the dream, man. Thanks for watching.